Yo, what's up, guys? Sponge here, and I wanted to talk about trophies versus achievements and what ones are better. Now, a lot of you may just think, oh, trophies and achievements, it's basically the same thing. Why are you comparing these? I'm comparing them more reward wise and what ones are more organized. Um, to each dashboards, to each console and everything for Xbox versus PlayStation to see what one I prefer more and factual stuff, just get down the brass tacks, as they saw. But I prefer when it comes down to, at the end of the day, if I had to pick achievements or trophies, I love both, but I would go with trophies over achievements because if it's a big AAA game or maybe even a little game but has a bunch of trophies, most likely the game will probably have a platinum. And if the game's easy enough, if I could do it, I'll be able to get that platinum. For Xbox, there is no platinum. There's no extra 2000, there's no extra 1000 score or whatever. There's none of that, peak of you don't get that platinum trophy on your percentage thing right above your percentage, so it doesn't say that you got anything extra. At least for PlayStation you get a little something extra when you get 100%. You get something there, not just the 1000 points, the 1000 gamer score that you get. And I always loved that. And when I had that I recently I played Walking Dead on Xbox One, and I got all the achievements for it. There was one achievement that I left out. It was on the DLC. I didn't feel like going back, and because it's not going to mean anything, and plus I didn't really feel like playing it anyways after that. But if it was on PlayStation, I would have had the urge to probably go back and do it. Now, at the same time, maybe it wouldn't have because it would have said that I had a platinum even though I didn't have the 100% because that DLC wasn't even part of the main wasn't even part of the main, DLC. So, one thing that I can't stand about the achievements in Xbox is that they're less organized than trophies. They're very disorganized on Xbox. And I know people are going to be like, "Well, what do you mean? They look fine to me." Not exactly, because if you're playing a game that has a lot of DLC, you can't tell some of them. You can't tell which one's the DLC and what ones are the regular achievements. It doesn't have a plus symbol or it doesn't have a categorized. See, look, I'll show you right now actually what I mean. So I'm on PlayStation. I don't feel like turning on the Xbox right now, but I'll show you this. All right, I'll go to trophies, and I go to Burnout Paradise, which I just got the platinum, by the way. See how this one says DLC, 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 DLC. You get my point. So right here, I already know what ones to go for. These are part of the main game, so these are the ones that I target, and then I target these after. You know, so Xbox, if this was the Xbox dashboard, it would be all scattered all over the place. They wouldn't be organized like this, and I would be kind of confused on, oh, is this part of the main achievement? Now, I've played this game before many times, so obviously I would know on Xbox because I've played this game dozens of times and I've played it through a second time. But still, to a normal, average, you know, casual gamer that doesn't really play games like that, and they kind of do want to try to get the all the achievements. They wouldn't know what ones are the main achievements and what ones aren't. Like they would just and it's not going to separate. And if you get all the achievements in one little game, like this guy's like, for example, if you have 1000 score, you'd be like, oh look, this guy has 1000 score, but oh, he doesn't have all of them. But he technically does because it says the 100% here and everything else is categorized. You know what I mean? So it just looks a lot more cleaner and neat on the PlayStation. You get what I mean there? I mean, it's kind of those little things there that just put the trophies over the top just a little bit more, and getting that platinum, getting that extra reward. I mean, if I get a thousand on Xbox, give me like an avatar or something for my for like a gamer picture or something, you know, like saying that I got something. Like you don't get anything in return. Kind of like Sea of Thieves, you don't get anything in return, and like when you kill a kraken or anything, you know, you don't get anything like that. But that's just that, and then whatever else comes down to is probably, you know, personal preference, like the sound of the achievement, and like how it looks when it pops up. You know, it's just those little things like that. Like I prefer the way it looks on Xbox because it's on the bottom. It's on the bottom center of the screen, and it looks futuristic. It's like all it has like a bubbly circuitous look. Like it just looks awesome on Xbox. And something that I always gripe about on PlayStation, you could actually change the colors of what achievement you want to come up. Like if I want orange achievements, I can have it come up with the orange. If I want blue achievements, I can have it come up as blue. But for PlayStation, white and black is the only options I have. You know, that's kind of disappointing. But really, that's really the best thing that I could do. I mean, it really, like I said, this video is a preference video. But at the end of the day, I stated facts about the if you don't like organized things, if you like things scattered all over the place, then achievements is definitely for you. But if you don't care about being organized or anything like that, then, or if you don't really give a crap about any of this, you know, then just you're pointlessly watching this, and you just gave me a pointless view, and I didn't help anybody at all with this subject. So anyways, that is it for this topic. I will be back again in the week. I hate to sound like a Ryan Moody. Back in the week with more commentary. But be back in the week with more content. Yeah, see.